All right, let's get an opinion from our expert doctors joining us on the broadcast. We have Dr. S.S. Bansal, Managing Director of the SSB Hospital in Faridabad. Dr. Bansal, thanks so much for sparing the time and being with us on NDTV. Couple of important issues. Firstly, I want to address the issue of the oxygen emergency because that continues to remain a very, worrying story. Now, there are certain measures that have kicked in terms of medical oxygen, coming in from abroad, naval warships being deployed for the same, the DRDO plant that's been set up at AIIMS. How far do you think these measures go in ensuring a steady supply of medical oxygen to the National Capital Region?
I'm very hopeful that these measures will be extremely helpful in ensuring the oxygen supply to Delhi as well as the other areas, because we have faced a crisis of oxygen in the last week, and we have seen that when there is a coordinated effort from the government side, then the crisis can be handled very nicely. For example, in our hospital last week we had a serious crisis because I have around 150 patients who are on oxygen,
yes,
who are dependent on oxygen in my hospital at SSB Heart and Multispeciality Hospital Faridabad. And these patients were really requiring very high level of oxygen.
Right.
And many of them were on ventilator and many of them were on, other support systems like BiPAP. And suddenly, the oxygen supply, went off, it ran out. But because when I called, the Deputy Commissioner of the city was taking the calls directly.
Right.
And when I called him, immediately the oxygen supplies was rushed.
Okay.
The oxygen tanker was rushed to the hospital and we could save all the 40-50 patients who were totally dependent on the oxygen. So all these coordinated efforts like, the oxygen express train.
Yes.
And then, the airlifting of oxygen by Air Force, then the Navy ship carrying oxygen. Now, the most important thing is the distribution of
yes.
oxygen.
Okay.
And the other important thing is that there should be a nodal officer who
right.
whose number should be displayed and should be given to all the hospitals so that, wherever the oxygen crisis is
yes.
there, the oxygen can be
I think
rushed
you
to
raise, yes, I think Dr. Bansal, you raise a very important point in anecdotally. I mean, you've been through the exact same thing at your hospital.
Yeah.
While, of course, there's been an effort, to ensure that the supply is there, the distribution is actually very, very important. I mean, a challenge. I want to also ask you, about what's been said in terms of the fact that vaccines will need to be updated. This is also something that the Chief Scientific Advisor has said, that our vaccines are going to have to be updated to respond to the mutant strains. What can you therefore tell us about the current vaccine efficacy against the double mutant that's been found in India?
Yeah, Rishika, this is a very, very important question, because what we have seen is that after first dose of vaccination, we are seeing so many patients coming up with COVID infection.
Yes.
And we have seen so many patients coming up even after second dose of vaccination was administered. Even after that, there are many patients who are coming with COVID infection. So there is an urgent need to update our vaccine, because there are certain mutants, certain strains of viruses which are not adequately covered by these vaccines. So it's a very, very important aspect that we should keep on, modifying the vaccine, keep on upgrading it so that it covers the new mutants and the Indian mutants. And even this company, which is called Moderna company,
yes.
they have come up with a new vaccine. And this new vaccine is basically a modified vaccine, and it is covering the South African strain. And
yes.
it is also covering one more strain.
Right.
So it's providing additional protection against the new strain. So the same thing needs to be done in our country as well. And moreover, I would suggest that because there is an extreme shortage of vaccine supply, I would request the government to focus mainly on the areas where the surge is too much,
yes.
where many cases are being reported. And first, the vaccination should be diverted to those areas,
right.
and the preference should be given to those areas so that the transmission chain can be broken.
Right. Dr. Bansal, do you agree with the fact that areas which are seeing a very high case positivity rate, and we know that there are, there are several districts in India, almost all districts in India that have over 5% positivity rate, but the positivity rate is touching 50%, crossing 30% in a majority of districts in the country.